C is equal to 0.016 nanofarad. Block diagram of IC 555 timer. Here it is ground, trigger, output, reset. Plus VCC, discharge, threshold, control voltage. NE 555 block diagram. Yes. VCC, here it is the block diagram of the 555 timers. It consists of, these are the resistances: comparator 1, comparator 2, set, reset, Q, Q bar, here threshold, here control voltage, here trigger voltage, 1/3 VCC, 2/3 VCC plus VCC discharge. Here this one, it is the block diagram of the IC 555 timer. Pin 1, it is ground. All the voltages are measured with respect to ground terminals. Pin 2, it is trigger. Trigger pulse is applied to the inverting terminal of comparator 2. Reference voltage at the non-inverting terminal of op-amp is 1/3 VCC. The amplitude of trigger less than 1/3 VCC, then comparator 2 output is high, is applied to reset input of RS flip-flop. Q bar output is high. Pin 3, it is the output pin. Output available at pin 3 is high or low. Complementary output Q bar is available from RS flip-flop. Pin 4, reset. Reset is applied to the input of RS flip-flop. Reset is applied to the input of RS flip-flop is used to switch off the 555 timer. Reset pin is used for on-off of 555 timer. Pin 5, control voltage. Control voltage is applied to this pin, which is inverting terminal of comparator 1. 2/3 VCC is the reference voltage applied to the comparator. 2/3 VCC is compared with the threshold voltage applied to non-inverting terminal of op-amp. Depending upon that, output of comparator 1 is high or low. The magnitude 2/3 VCC is fixed within the timer. External control voltages applied at this pin change the width of the pulse at the output. Pin 6 is a threshold. Threshold voltage is applied to the non-inverting terminal of the comparator 1. If voltage at pin 6 is greater than 2/3 VCC, then comparator 1 output is high. The set input of RS flip-flop is high. Complementary output Q bar is low. Threshold greater than 2/3 VCC, comparator 1 output is high, set is high, Q bar is low. Threshold voltage greater than 2/3 VCC, comparator 1 output is high, set is high, Q bar is low. Trigger less than 1/3 VCC, comparator 2 output is high. The reset is high and Q bar is high. Pin 7, discharge. When set input is high, Q is high, Q is also high. Transistor QD enters into saturation and is short circuited across capacitors. And Q is low, discharge transistor QD enters into cutoff and is open circuited across capacitors. Pin 8 supply plus VCC. Any voltage between 4.5 volts to 16 volt is applied as supply voltage. Monostable operation of 555 timer. Monostable multivibrator is also known as the one-shot multivibrator. Initially, comparator 1 output is high. Set input of RS flip-flop is high. Q is high, Q bar is low. Transistor QD enters into saturation and is short circuited across capacitor. Capacitor discharges totally through resistance R. Now, negative going trigger pulse is applied to inverting terminal of comparator 2. One comparator to set reset Q bar output. When trigger voltage becomes less than 1/3 VCC, comparator 2 output is high. Reset input of RS flip-flop is high and output is high at Q bar. Low at Q. Low output of Q is applied to transistor input. It enters into cutoff and is open circuited. Capacitor charges through resistance R towards supply voltage VCC. The voltage across capacitor is the threshold voltage is applied to non-inverting terminal of comparator 1. When threshold voltage becomes greater than the 2/3 VCC. When threshold voltage becomes greater than 2/3 VCC, comparator 1 output is high, set input and Q is high. Transistor QD enters into saturation. Capacitor immediately discharges through resistance R. Output at Q bar becomes low. 3rd VCC, 2/3 VCC. Two-third VCC. Expression for the pulse width W. Vc is equal to Vcc into bracket of 1 minus e raised to minus t upon Rc. Vc is equal to 2 Vc is equal to 2/3 VCC small t is equal to capital T. 2/3 of VCC is equal to Vcc equal to 1 minus e raised to minus t upon Rc. 2/3 is equal to 1 minus e raised to minus t upon Rc. E raised to minus t upon Rc is equal to 1 minus t upon Rc is equal to log of 1 upon 3. T is equal to Rc log of 3. The width of the pulse is equal to 1.1 times Rc constant. Schematic diagram of 555 timer as a monostable multivibrator. The components R and C are connected external to the 555 timer to avoid accidental reset. Pin 4 is connected, yet which in turn connected to VCC. For noise filtering of control voltage, capacitor of 0.01 microfarad is connected to ground through pin 5. Applications of monostable operation of frequency divider. The time interval of the output pulse is kept longer than the time period t of the trigger input signal. When trigger voltage becomes less than VCC upon 3, output is high. Output remains high for second trigger signal. Output is low for the third trigger signal. No response of the output for second trigger signal, so there is only one output for two input trigger pulses. Thus, trigger signal is divided by 2. It is possible to get integral functions of the frequency of the trigger input signal by monostable operation of 555. That is frequency divider. The time interval of the output pulse t is kept longer. The time interval of the output pulse t is kept longer than the time period t of the trigger. The time interval of the output pulse t is kept longer than the time period t of the trigger input signal. When trigger voltage becomes less than VCC upon output is high. Output remains high for second trigger signal. When trigger voltage becomes less than VCC upon 3, output is high. Output remains high for second trigger signal. Output is low for third trigger signal. No response at the output for second trigger. No response at the output for second trigger signal. So there is only one output for two input trigger pulses. Thus, trigger signal is divided by 2. It is possible to get integral functions of the frequency of the trigger input signal by monostable operation of 555 timer. Pulse width modulations. The monostable multivibrator is used as a pulse width modulator is as shown in the figure. RC plus VCC output. The control voltage, which is fixed at 2/3 VCC in 555 timer, is varied by applying external signal. External signal is in the form of a modulating signal is applied to pin 5. Hence, time required to capacitor to charge to the new external voltage changes and width of the output pulse changes. It may be noted that pulse width changes according to modulating signal but the frequency of the trigger signal and modulating output signal remains same. Design a monostable for a pulse width of 10 milliseconds by using IC 555. 1.1 RC width is equal to 10 milliseconds plus to minus 3. Assume C is equal to 0.1 microfarads. Draw the circuit diagram of a timer using IC 555. Calculate the component values. If the controlled door should remain open for 15 seconds after a trigger is received. The requirement is that door must be open for 15 seconds after receiving a trigger signal and then shut down automatically. This requires a IC 555 in a monostable mode with a pulse width of 15 seconds. W is equal to 15 seconds, W is equal to 1.1 RC, 15 is equal to 1.1 RC. Choose C is equal to 100 microfarads. 15 is equal to 1.1 into R into C. R is equal to 15 upon 36.36 kilo ohms. Door operating circuit, that is the 15 seconds, that is trigger. This is a 555 timers. Connection for the 555 timers. Resistance R. Here C it is 100 microfarads. C it is assumed it is 100 microfarads between 6 and 7. 1 is ground. Here 2 it is a triggering signal is given. At the pin 2 trigger signal is given. At pin number 5 a 0.01 microfarad capacitor is connected, and here at 4 and 8 these are connected. Pins 4 and 8 are connected to plus 15 volts. The stable operation of the 555 timer. Comparator 1, comparator 2, and here the transistor QD S, set input, reset input Q bar. Hence, initially set input of RS flip flop is high, Q is high, Q bar is low. Transistor QD enters into saturation and is short circuited. Capacitor C discharges through resistance RB and capacitor voltage becomes less than 1/3 of VCC. Comparator 2 output is high. Reset input of RS flip flop is high. Q bar output is high. Q output is low. Transistor QD enters into cutoff. Initially set input of RS flip flop is high, Q is high, Q bar is low. Transistor QD enters into saturation and is short circuited. Capacitor C discharges through resistance RB and capacitor voltage becomes less than 1/3 of VCC. Comparator 2 output is high. Reset input of RS flip flop is high, Q bar output is high, Q output is low. Transistor QD enters into cutoff. And is open circuited. Capacitor C charges towards VCC through resistances RA and RB, and capacitor voltage becomes greater than 2/3 of VCC. Then comparator 1 output is high, set input of RS flip flop is high, Q output is high, Q bar output is low. Transistor is short circuited immediately. Capacitor discharges through the resistance Rb. Q bar output is high and capacitor is charging. Q bar output is low and capacitor is discharging. Charging, discharging, charging and discharging of the capacitors. Duty cycle and frequency of the pulse. T on time of the pulse, T of off time of the pulse. Total time T is equal to on time plus off time. On time is equal to 0.693 into bracket of Ra plus Rb into C. P of is equal to 0.693 into Rb into C. Total time period of the pulse is 0.693 into bracket of Ra plus Rb. Duty cycle D is equal to on time upon total time into 100%. So that duty cycle frequency of the pulse is F is equal to 1 upon T is equal to 1 upon. Schematic diagram of astable operation of 555 timer. Schematic diagram is as shown in the figure. Pin 4 and pin 8 are connected to VCC. Resistances Ra, Rb and capacitor C are external elements connected to 555 timer. Pin 5 is connected to ground through 0.01 microfarad capacitor. Comparators and RS flip-flop is within the timers. Applications of astable operation of 555 timer as a square wave generator. 0.01 microfarads. If the on time and off time of the pulse is equal, Ra, Rb, capacitor C. If the on time and the off time of the output pulse is equal, then duty cycle is 50%. 555 timer operates as a square wave generator. Diode D is connected across resistance Rb. Capacitor charges through Ra and diode D. Capacitor discharges through resistance Rb. The value of resistance Rb is selected equal to the resistance Ra plus the forward resistance of the diode D. Capacitor voltage, and this is the output voltage of the square wave generator. A 555 timer is configured to run in astable mode with Ra is equal to 4 coulombs, Rb is equal to 4 coulombs and C is equal to 0.01 microfarad. Determine the frequency of the output and duty cycle. The frequency of the output is given by F is equal to 1.44 upon Ra plus 2Rb into C. F is equal to 1.44 upon 4 into 10 raised to 3 plus 8 into 10 raised to 3 0.01 into 10 raised to minus 6. 12 F is equal to 12 kilohertz. Duty cycle is D is equal to Ra plus Rb upon Ra plus 2Rb into 100%. So that D is equal to 4 plus 4 into 10 raised to 3 upon 4 plus 8 into 10 raised to 66.67%. Design an astable multi-voltmeter which will have flash the electric bulb such that its on time will be 3 seconds and off time will be 1 second. On time is 3 seconds, off time is 1 second, total time is 4 seconds. So the T off is equal to 0.693 RBC. Assume C is equal to 10 microfarads, 1 is equal to V is equal to 144.3 kilohertz. T on is equal to 0.693 Ra plus Rb into C. 3 is equal to B. Here 0.432 into 10 raised to 6 is equal plus Ra. Ra is equal to 288.7 kilohms. Ra is to Rb is 144.3 kilohms. So that design a 555 based square wave generator to produce a symmetrical square wave of 1 kHz frequency if VCC is equal to 12 volts, and draw the voltage across timing capacitor and the output. Assume C is equal to 0.1 microfarad. For a square wave generator, duty cycle is 50%, that is on time is equal to off time. Off time is 0.693 RBC. T is equal to 1 upon F is equal to 1 upon 10 raised to 3 is equal to 1 milliseconds. T off is equal to T on is equal to T by 2. E is equal to 0.5 milliseconds. 0.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 is equal to into C. RB is equal to 7.2 coulombs. For square wave generator, RA is equal to RB is equal to 7.2 coulombs. Here 1/3 VCs, here 2/3 VCs. Here it is on time, this is off times. That is the RB is equal to 7.2. For square wave generator, RA is equal to RB is equal to 7.2 coulombs. 1/3 here it is 2/3 VCC, and here it is the how we shall design the square wave generator by from the given values.